Do you think New York City now is in a similar pivotal moment?
In some ways, yes. I think in some ways what New York is going through right now is, and we're seeing this really during this mayoral campaign, is an answer to what happened in the 1980s. And what I
Oh,
mean by
really?
that,
Huh.
yes, what I mean by that is that it was in the 1980s, during this period of time I write about, that New York really reoriented itself around Wall Street, around finance, around real estate, around money, and this, what decades earlier, New York had been the America's great working class city. After World War II, New York had been a city built for the working class. That changed in the 1980s, and what has happened since then is that the gap between the city's rich and the city's poor has continued to grow. The city has become increasingly unaffordable.
Hmm.
Um, Problems like homelessness, which began in the 1980s, have only gotten worse. And New York has now reached a point of kind of a reckoning. And I think that explains the rise of Zohran Mamdani, who's built his entire campaign around this crisis of affordability and is basically promising to turn New York back into a working class city, to making to he's promising to make it a city that more people can afford. And to me, that is an answer to what began in the 1980s.
So he's taking us back in time
Yeah,
uh, to a
exactly.
time before the sort of the hegemony of Wall Street and
Exactly.
humongous real estate developments. Um,
Exactly.
Homelessness and affordable housing are major themes in your book, as they are in the current mayoral race.